Why did Wonder Woman stop checking her email? Because her inbox was full of spamazons. Thanks for stopping by today. I have two unboxings. The first, an AOK from Signature King, Tony Fett. The second is a prize win unboxing from SuperRus 9000. In between, I'm going to share some recent Wonder Woman incentives and variant covers that I've added into my collection. It's all in today's Comic Book Editions Volume 170 video, and I'm happy that you're here for it. Welcome. A programming note before we get started, I'll be the special guest tonight on Omni X-Men, reviewing X-Men Volume 1, Issue 176. This will be on John's Comics with Kids YouTube channel, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, tonight. Of course, Justin No Good Comics will be there. John and Justin have kicked off their brand new season. They did a preview show last week, and tonight's the first full review episode of the new season. And I'm pleased to be the special guest to be invited back to the show. If you're watching this and that date is already passed, I've archived that so you can catch it on the rewind. Look for it in the collaborations playlist folder here on my YouTube channel. And I look forward to seeing you in the live chat this evening. We're going to get started with a package that I've held on to for just a little bit. It arrived on Wonder Woman Day. How appropriate that I got a gift on Wonder Woman Day. And this comes from my friend, Signature King, Tony Fett, who's also a regular on Fanboys Live and the Retro Review. I know what's in here, but I haven't seen it yet, although it's a book that you've already seen on my channel in the past. I'll explain more after you come out of Fast Forward. All right, I have got loaded up on stickers. Hang on one second because a few of them dropped. Oh my gosh, Signature King has loaded me up with stickers. Oh, I love this one. Some awesome stuff. Tony's got the sticker game going on. Got some Superman. Got Captain America. Got a little Marvel going on. Some Spider-Man. More Spider-Man. A little Hulk to wrap it up. Thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate that. A little stickers to make things a little bit brighter and happier. I love that. So I flipped this upside down. I haven't seen it yet. I know what it is. I just haven't seen it since it's been completed. You first saw this book on my Comic Book Editions Volume 77 video. So here we are, almost 100 editions later, and the book is still coming back around. You've seen it multiple times on my channel. Tony gifted this to me originally a couple years ago when he went to the Baltimore Comic Con. And he was at Baltimore Comic Con again this year. I sent the book back to him so it can get signed again. Let's show it. What? Oh, there it is. I'm looking for it right at the top. Brand new signature. This should be my 10th signature now on the book. It's Mark Waid. Mark Waid was appearing at Baltimore Comic Con this year, and Tony was able to get him to sign this book for me. I am super stoked. I already have more signatures on this cover than I ever expected to get. And to have another one is pretty awesome. This book is probably done traveling for this year. Of course, there's not really that many big cons or events left for this year, but hopefully it can start traveling next year. Out of the 10 creators that have signed this already, interestingly enough, I haven't been there to get any of them in person. It's all been done through my friends, like Signature King Tony Fett, Glenn, aka Seeking Superman, and of course, Justin No Good Comics. You saw that come back recently in my Comic Book Editions Volume 159 video when he got Tom King to sign this for me. So, oh, this is so awesome. I'm happy to have Mark Waid on there, very talented creator within the music business, within the comic book industry. I was watching some music business stuff before I started doing today's video, so that was on my brain. Oh, so cool, though. So here's a list of who I'm still looking for And as many of these that I can knock out next year would certainly make me happy. Here's hoping I can knock out a whole bunch of signatures off of that list next year for this book. Thank you again, Tony, for doing this. I know that that's time away from your convention experience to take care of that for me, and I certainly do appreciate that and your friendship. Speaking of Tony, I mentioned that he's part of Fanboys Live and the Retro Review. Join us this upcoming Sunday at 8:15 p.m. Eastern, 7:15 p.m. Central, this week on my YouTube channel for the next edition. We'll give you the latest DC Comics news. We'll retro review a great vintage DC Comics book, and you'll find out why it's the greatest DC Comics show on YouTube. It rotates between my channel and Comic Food 2814's channel at the moment. This week on my channel, and we love interacting with the live chat as well, so make plans to join us this Sunday for the next edition. I want to jump over to some of the Wonder Woman recent variant and incentive covers that I've added into my collection. Let's get started with this one. I knew that when they announced a new volume of Wonder Woman, there was going to be a bunch of exclusives to come with it. Just par for the course. Not only are there a lot of exclusives that are available at every LCS, but there'll be some retailer exclusives. This was a shared exclusive. This is Ariel Diaz. Hopefully I pronounced his name correctly. And I think this is stunning. Not only is the artwork great, I love how bold and bright the colors are. You know, I like my bright colors too. And this is a variant cover for issue number 1. As I think of right now, there's maybe, if I'm remembering correctly, 15 variant covers for issue number 1. And I bought this one as part of a 2-pack. So not only did I get the version that I just showed you with the trade dress, I also got this great virgin cover as well. And when you have art this good, you definitely want a virgin cover version of the book. Of course, Wonder Woman number 1 doing very well. As a matter of fact, they've announced that they are doing another printing of Wonder Woman number 1, along with a second printing of Wonder Woman number 2, and a brief preview of Wonder Woman issue number 3. And that's all being collected together into one book, one mega-sized book. I think it's going to be called Wonder Woman Outlaw, coming out towards the end of this month. I think it comes out the week after Wonder Woman issue 3 drops. More exclusive covers for issue number 1. If I'm remembering correctly, I think there are 15 exclusive covers for issue number 1, grand total. At least I'm pretty sure that's the accurate number. As of right now, that could still always change. This was an Unknown Comics exclusive featuring David Nakayama artwork. I love that he kind of chose more of the Amazon princess side to depict on his cover. And just like the Ariel Diaz books that I just showed you, I bought this as part of a 2-pack. So not only did I get the version with the trade dress that you saw, I did get the virgin cover version as well. And hold on, boys and girls. There actually is another version of this that was an NYCC exclusive. It's, I believe, the virgin cover, just like this, but it's foil. Of course, foil is the popular thing right now. I have that ordered, but I also have a book that doesn't even drop until the end of this month, pre-ordered on that same order. So my order is not even going to ship out to me until next month in December. So hopefully I can get that in before I take my little winter holiday break and show that on a comic book editions video. But there is another version coming. And NYCC had a couple more, 2 more exclusive versions of issue number 1 that I have coming soon that my great friend Copy 801 picked up for me. So be looking for those in future comic book edition videos as well. Moving over to the current issue right now, issue number 2 is out. This is the 1 in 25 incentive cover. What I like about this is, doesn't that remind you of like a Christmas tree, the way that the lasso is spinning? I think you could almost like make this into a Christmas tree ornament and light up the lasso part, and that would look so incredibly awesome. So this is issue number 2, the current version, the 1 in 25 incentive cover. And they did do a 1 in 50 incentive cover for issue number 2. This is the main A cover by Daniel Sampere, just virginized, no trade dress. And this is sharp. I think that this is a sharp A cover as it is, but I like the virgin cover version of it even better. Another good story. I like the parallels that they did between Wonder Woman versus the United States Army, and then an earlier day when the contest was taking place back in Themyscira, and Diana was, hidden. They didn't know who she was during the tournament. I like the little parallels between the two that they showed in this story. Strong cover. Loving the Daniel Sampere artwork on the Wonder Woman run. So that catches us up with the Wonder Woman variants that I've added into my collection. Now this just arrived this past weekend. And my great friend SuperRus 9000 had a contest for his 1,900 subscribers. And the prize was a slab. And wouldn't you know it, I won it. I was surprised too. Let's put you in a fast forward mode again. Let's unbox this thing and then we'll talk a little bit more about it, okay? Cool. Okay, not only did I get a nice business card from SuperRus, I got a note as well. Congrats, Ryan. I can't think of a better person to have won a Wonder Woman book than you, my friend. P.S. I'm dyslexic and all mixed up the letters in your name the first time. LOL. It's okay. I've been called many things. I answer to many different names too. So don't worry at all. And this is on Wonder Woman embossed. No, I don't know if it's embossed, but Wonder Woman official Wonder Woman stationery. Love that. So I saw that Russ was offering this up, and I was surprised because I know that he is such a Carla Cohen fan, like I am too. And I remember how excited he was when this was first announced. But he offered up this book as a giveaway prize for his 900 subscriber contest, and he's getting really close to 2K right now. So as a matter of fact, I've left the link for the description to his channel in this video. I left a link for Signature King Tony Fett's channel as well. And I even put Copy 801 in there too. Subscribe to all of these folks if you haven't already, because you're missing out on great content, and see what they contribute to the community. Russ has taken a little bit of a break from YouTube right now, but he'll be back next month, and he's got this great new series that I've already been a guest on called Let's Talk Comics, and that's a bunch of fun too. And so enjoy your break, Russ, and thank you so much for this slab. This is Wonder Woman Black and Gold, issue number 1, 9.8, the Comics Elite Minimal Trade Dress Edition. It's Carla Cohen art. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? Heck yeah, it is. So it's just so weird. I mean, when you watch the video, there's no editing there. Russ literally pulls my name out. He doesn't even know what name he pulled out. And out of all of the people that entered, like, it was just meant to be that I would have this. Now I have this book raw, but I don't have it slabbed. And I'm happy to have this slab. I only have a few slabbed Wonder Woman comic books. I only have a few slabbed comic books, period. But let alone Wonder Woman related ones is much smaller than that. So I am beyond psyched to have this. This is one that sticks in the collection. It makes me happy and brings back great memories. And to win it from such a great friend too means the world. So thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Oh, that is just so beautiful. Look at how realistic that looks. That just looks like a photo. Wow. And the Black and Gold series was a bunch of fun too. You know, the punctuation of the gold being the only color used really plays out well in the book. Very, very nice. And I'm stoked. It's been a minute since I've won a contest. I also don't try to enter every contest because I don't want to be a prize hog or anything like that. But this one was just too good not to enter. Sometimes the prizes are just too good and I'm like, y'all, if I win this, you're going to have to forgive me because this is just too good of a prize not to try to win. And that certainly was the case today. So thank you, SuperRus. Congratulations on the success of your channel too. I'm not surprised. You're such a great member of our community and you're so real. I think that's one of the reasons why I know why I'm drawn to you, but I think so many other people are as well, because you're just real. And in an age where people are so fake, to see someone as authentic and real as you are is such just a welcome relief. Thank you for my awesome slab. You are awesome. So are you, Signature King. And so are you for watching. You know who else is awesome? Comics will break your heart. Hashtag keep Jen reading. Comics will break your heart is fighting cancer. There's a link in the description to this video for her GoFundMe page. If you're able to donate anything at all, it's to help cover her medical expenses, because this is expensive. If you're not able to help out now, but can share the video and bring awareness, that's a way of contributing as well. If you can do both, even better. But keep fighting the good fight, Jen. I think of you very often, and I'm sending you a lot of love and great wishes. So you know what I think I'm going to do next week on my channel? Now that we're into November, I want to do, definitely this month, I want to do another JLA haul video. And this would be part 3 from this huge stack of Justice League of America Volume 1 comic books that I got from Silver Age Dave. And I think next week I'm going to do my part 3 haul, my JLA part 3 haul of 4 next week. So that's probably what I'm planning for the channel right now. There's lots of other good stuff coming up in the future too. I thank you so much for always sticking around to see what I have to offer to you and see what books I have to talk about. What do you think about the ones that I shared today? Your comments are welcomed, appreciated, and encouraged. I'd love to know if you own any of these books or been looking for any of these books as well. We can dialogue about those in the comments section. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Don't forget the back issue of the week YouTube short is up and rolling, so check that out if you haven't yet already. I'll catch you for Fanboys Live and the Retro Review this weekend on my channel, and back next week for that JLA haul video. Take care.